Adams, the cartoonist behind the globally iconic comic strip Dilbert, passed away on Tuesday, January 13, 2026, at age 68, following a battle with metastatic prostate cancer. The announcement came via his ex-wife, Shelley Miles, during a livestream of his daily podcast, Real Coffee with Scott Adams. For over 3 decades, Dilbert was the voice of frustrated office workers worldwide. At its peak, the strip appeared in approximately 2,000 newspapers across 65 countries and was translated into 25 languages. The comic's mouthless protagonist, with his white shirt and perpetually curled red tie, became a cultural touchstone, earning Adams the 1997 Reuben Award, the highest honor in cartooning, and becoming, in 1997, the first fictional character to land on Time magazine's list of most influential Americans. Adams had also authored multiple best-selling business books, including How to Fail at Almost Everything and Still Win Big and Win Bigly. In February 2023, Adams' legacy was shattered when remarks made on his podcast went viral. During a live stream, responding to a poll suggesting that many Black Americans don't believe it's acceptable to be white, Adams said, "If nearly half of all blacks are not okay with white people, that's a hate group," and urged white people to get the hell away from black people. Within days, Dilbert was dropped by major newspapers including the Los Angeles Times and the Washington Post. His syndicator, Andrews McMeel Universal, severed ties entirely, and Penguin Random House cancelled his forthcoming book and removed his back catalogue from publication. Rather than disappear, Adams pivoted to alternative platforms. He relaunched Dilbert as Dilbert Reborn on Rumble, a video platform popular with conservatives, and continued his daily live-streamed podcast until days before his death. However, the trajectory was undeniable. A man who had become wealthy and influential by channeling workplace frustration found himself increasingly consumed by political grievance and controversial rhetoric. Positions on free speech, misogyny, Holocaust denial skepticism, election denialism, and unwavering support for Donald Trump. In a prepared message read by Shelley Miles on Tuesday, Adams reflected, "I had an amazing life. I gave it everything I had. If you got any benefits from my work, I'm asking that you pay it forward as best you can. That's the legacy I want. Be useful, and please know I loved you all till the very end." Adams' death marks the end of a complicated chapter in American pop culture, a cartoonist whose work once unified millions across ideological lines through shared frustration with corporate absurdity, but whose final years were defined by divisive rhetoric that fragmented his audience and torpedoed his professional relationships. His legacy remains contested, a cultural phenomenon undeniably tainted by the beliefs he championed in his final chapter.